Varsity Club, welcome back to another classic. Today we've got an interesting game. Rashawn Dorsett is now number 3 in the NFL in passing touchdowns, but the guy that was behind him at Virginia Tech, well, he's playing him today. And not only is he playing his former backup in Tremaine Murphy, but Murphy is leading the Cleveland Browns to a 10-1 record, the best one in the NFL. So the big question for Dorsett and honestly the Shamrocks is, can they take out the guy that was the understudy of our star quarterback? Is the teacher better than the student, or has the student surpassed him? We got to find out. And to give you guys a scoop on Murphy, he's 5'11", 211 pounds. Again, you can see he's 1 year so far pro out of Virginia Tech. 80 overall with the morale boost right now with the star and depth trait. The big things for him: pretty good throw power, deep accuracy, medium accuracy, and short accuracy are all really good for a rookie quarterback. Throwing the run is incredible at a 90 overall. Throwing to pressure is an 84. Break sack is an 88. His speed is an 89. His acceleration is a 91. I mean, this dude's built like Kyler Murray and honestly might be on a track to be even better. Is he better than our guy? Let's figure that out today. Now, the big news we have today is that Myles Garrett is not playing. He's out with a big injury, so they have to rely on getting their pass rush from the other side of the defensive line. Can our team hold up the pass protection enough without Myles Garrett being there to terrorize us with our star quarterback shine? Let's figure it out, because if not, that dude right there saying he's better than our guy. We can't let that happen. So we're coming out tonight with an opportunity to set the tone for what our offense can actually do with Dorsett at the helm. I'm personally pretty excited. We'll take the short yardage gain to get it going. That pass also, even though it was only 4 yards, gives Dorsett 3,000 pass yards on the season. So again, say what you want about him, he's doing just fine. Little 3rd down to 3 again. No Myles Garrett today is honestly a blessing. Thad Lindley says, don't mind me, I'm just out here going right up the middle. Thad Lindley from the 32-yard line. He's got reservations for 6 at Chili's. We needed that. Let's go, young fella. Who needs to pass the game? And you got the best running back in the NFL. All right, so we've seen what our offense can do a whole lot. Let's see what Murphy and company can actually do right here. Again, a lot of pressure on this young quarterback to come out here and make something happen. Nice little check down pass. Walls breaks it up. It makes the 2nd and 10. Murphy staying in shotgun here. Gonna try to get a blitz, make him see if he gets a little bit of pressure. He's panicking a little bit. Oh, okay, the man's got wheels. We forgot. Okay, we made a mistake. Note to self, don't blitz him. Oh, he tried to. He's not sliding, he's juking. Okay, I'm scared. I'm gonna be honest, I can't front. He is all of the 89 speed, 91 acceleration we saw. Good Lord, is that man fast? Oh, if we just turn around, that's a pick. Our big thing we've done today, which is a little bit different than before, is we're actually putting our best overall corner matched up for the entire game over their best overall receiver. That should hopefully help us out tonight. We didn't help ourselves out there at all, though, because we gave up a pretty easy 1st down. 1st and 10 again. Looks like the running game's coming in. Chubb, again, one of the best, if not the best in the NFL. Basically, it's him, Derrick Henry, and probably Thad Lindley. 2nd and 7 now. Murphy again, staying in shotgun. They've been there pretty much the whole game. Oh, look at him trying to run. Now Glenn Walls is there, ready for him the whole time. That was a big sack there on 2nd down to give us 3rd and 8 now. They're still in the field goal range, but again, we'll take a field goal over them getting a touchdown early on. And what is that? Chase Young, back-to-back sacks. Let's go. First of the game for him. Young fella, you're worth every penny. So the Browns had a really good opportunity here, and they've kind of messed it up. So from the 36-yard line, a 53-yard field goal is coming up. That one's kicking his faded right. It course corrects. It's down the right-hand side, and they've cut the lead to 4. Now, something to keep in mind, the Cleveland Browns coming into today's game are 10-1. Again, best record in the NFL. So we're trying to do our job to make sure that we can, show them that maybe we should be the best team in the NFL. And honestly, when you got a guy like that Lindley running the ball the way he is right now, especially the 2nd half of the season, that makes our job a whole lot easier. Got a little run opportunity coming here. Abdul Bartel breaking some tackles. Young fella, that's a wide receiver looking like a running back. A big thing for us, though, what we really try to switch up a little bit is making our playbook a little bit easier to digest. We've had some plays that we try to get too fancy, I think, for our own good, and it really hurt us for a long time. So our mantra really has been, take what's in front of you. Don't try anything too crazy. Take the big shots when you need to, but keep it simple. It works. Another 1st down. Great play after great play so far in this drive. We're set. Okay, we jinxed ourselves. We felt the pressure. We had a guy wide open on the right side. We just didn't find him. So what was an easy 1st down now became 2nd and unmanageable. Dropping back, looking for a halfback screen here. They sniffed it out the whole time. We had no chance there. I'm not saying it's impossible to convert this 3rd down, but it's not going to be easy at all. They were ready. Even without their guy, Myles Garrett, there's still a problem on the front. So the Browns' first drive against us Didn't really work out the way they wanted to, but their second drive of their defense did so much better. I mean, look at what they did. Now they're trying to put it up and get more points. 2nd and 5 now for Murphy and company. Haven't seen a lot of Nick Chubb today. A little bit more in the goal line, but they've kept it pretty much pass specific ever since then. But wouldn't hit Chase Young's 2nd sack of the game, or half a sack technically, but we'll take it. I mean, real talk, this is the Chase Young we've been waiting to see. A guy that is dominating time after time. Go ahead, young fella, put in some work. Big 3rd down coming up. Another one. Montez Sweat this time gets into the sack party. A sack and a half for him. Punt it. So the Browns have an insanely good punt. We're down inside our own 10-yard line. There's a lot of work to be done right now. We'll see what we can do here. We're gonna have a little bit of delayed action. Dorsett again, the only guy. He's got his tight end wide open. They blitz the middle. Bronco Barnett wide open. 2nd quarter. Again, time shooting away a little bit. Thad Lindley had a major run earlier. He's still carrying defenders like crazy. 5 for 90 right now. I mean, you genuinely can't beat that production. That's insane. Gonna have 100 yards pretty much guaranteed at halftime as long as we, you know, keep running a little bit with him. And the young fella says, I'm ready. Keep it going, coach. 1st down again. Moving along pretty nicely here. You've got to be kidding me. That is the most canned animation I've seen in Madden in a long time. This is next gen. Stop it. Get some help. Well, now that we've dealt with that, back on defense. See what we can do here. 1st and 10. Under the center. Imagine the runs coming through. We found it, but again, Nick Chubb is going to fight every single time. I mean, I wouldn't tell Stefanski what to do, but our run defense is a little suspect right now. If I was him, I'd be running it nonstop. He's only run it twice with Nick Chubb. Oh my God. Huff, you have got to pick that off. I mean, how do you not pick that off? That is right there. Take a step forward. You got 2 hands on it. It's the game, set, blouses. Good play fake. They got us biting on that. I think we're going to have a late hit on the quarterback. Not exactly a good look right now for our defense. Roughing the passer. You hate to see it. No, I personally don't agree with the roughing the passer call. I think, you know, they're being a little too protective over that quarterback, but I get it's a quarterback driven league. They got to make sure they protect the upcoming stars. Oh, you can't protect it from Chase Young. 2.5 sacks already in the 1st half. Man, Chase Young is having an absolute heck of a game right now. He's got his X factor on. Not looking good for the Browns right now because that dude is ready. Again, you can't stop him. 3.5 sacks now for Chase. I mean, we're not too far removed from a couple of seasons ago when Jamison Biddle had, or maybe it was the last season, where he had 6 sacks in one game. We might see that get eclipsed today if they don't stop Chase Young sometime soon. They got all the time in the world. We play deep. They go for the check down Charlie. Nice stiff arm. Doesn't matter. They're down at the 10. So for the 2nd time today, the Browns are going to line up for a field goal opportunity. Again, this time from the 10-yard line, a little bit easier for him. Gotta imagine it should be an automatic 1. It is. It's down the middle. They cut the lead to 1. So with that, our team has 2 minutes and 4 seconds to go put some more points on the board. Hopefully nothing crazy happens like the last time, because that was less than ideal. What's interesting though is there's been a lot of pressure again on both quarterbacks. Neither one has had an incredible game by any stretch of the imagination right now. Thad Lindley again trying to find some easy yards, picks up a couple. Finding ourselves in a big 3rd down, 6 yards to go. Put Thad Lindley in motion. Dorsett again, the only guy in the backfield right now. Panics. You hate to see it. The Browns are still getting good pressure on him. Now the Browns did have the ball. They didn't really do much, but they got deep in their own territory and they punted it to the 42. So we're back yet again. Trying to find something important for our guys. We got one. Bartell's gonna make a big catch, getting himself down to the 37. Look, say what you will, that's a great read by our quarterback. Took some time, stayed in the pocket, delivered a heck of a throw, and we got a big 1st down because of it. Another one, late release, Bronco Barnett. This time, no crazy stuff's gonna happen. He's inside the 20. Back-to-back great plays right now for our team. Inside the red zone. Trying to make sure we're cooking. Our guys out here rotating. He's got his guy. Big Barnett goes up top, and that is why we drafted him when we did. The veteran, the young veteran, looking good on that play. Touchdown, Dorsett. He's got the lead for his team. Browns down in one of the last plays of the half here. 3rd and 1. We're trying to make something happen. They go for the quick check down. Okay, they got one more play coming up before half. So Murphy with an opportunity to put points on the board for his team one more time. It's got to be a touchdown here. They have no chance really to get a field goal. You got crazy deep coverage. A lot of guys in his face. It's pretty much a Hail Mary. It's batted up deep. No one's there to get it. We're going into halftime now with an 8-point lead. Murphy, no touchdown passes. Dorsett, yeah, we got that really bad suspect pick, but he does have a touchdown pass and his team has the lead. So the Browns come out. They're down 8 points and they're looking to get a little bit of revenge on the scoreboard. Heavy package. Got to imagine the run's coming up. Well, we found the run. We just guessed the wrong gap, and Nick Chubb still picks up a couple. 2nd 5 now. Showing a blitz. Nick Chubb again, still falls forward every time. 3rd and 4 coming up. Murphy seems to know where we're running here. A lot of pressure off the edge. Don't matter if you know Chase Young in there for another half sack. I'm blown away by how good he's been tonight. This Browns offensive line has been the opposite of their defensive line. Their defensive line has been great. They put a lot of pressure on our young quarterback, but their offensive line, literal hot garbage tonight. They've done nothing. 2nd and 11, kind of a failed experiment there on that play. Nice pass here to Bartell, who continues to find himself open time and time again. A big thing we don't want to make sure we go away from is our running game. Our running game has been so good today in minimal attempts. We got to make sure Thad Lindley keeps on keeping on. Pretty heavy defensive front. I still believe in Thad Lindley here. Find the gap, young fella. Keep finding some room. He found 2 yards. Big 3rd and 3 coming up. FX screen hasn't been super kind to us today, and well, it's not going to work there either. And look, as much as I wanted to go for it there, it wasn't worth it. We had to punt it, but the Browns got the ball back to the midfield, so I guess it didn't really matter anyways. Chase Young in his face. You've got to be kidding me. They're calling. That was an uncatchable ball. No way they called that on us. Come on, Norwood. That's terrible. It's an automatic 1st down for them. Now they're cooking where they want to be. They can afford to run the ball as much as they want. I hate that play call. Or I hate that call by the referee there. Chubb again breaking tackle. Chase Young hits him, pinballs him into Trey Sanders. He wraps him up. 2nd and 4 again. Murphy knows he's got his team right where he wants him to, but he's trying to get in the end zone for the first time for his squad. And honestly, running with Nick Chubb's their best formula. 1st and 10 again. Murphy again. Taking his time to go back to the run this time. Going to grab him, but Chubb somehow warps forward and still gets 2. But now Cleveland loses one of their best offensive linemen. That's a big loss. It's an offensive lineman out. I feel like it's honestly time for us to go ahead and try and blitz again. 2nd and 8. They're staying with the run. Chubb, he's unreal. This is a big 3rd down and 4 though. I doubt they run it here. They like what they see though. They switch things up a little bit. We got enough coverage on everybody, so we should be okay. We got to make sure we get to the quarterback though. Put pressure on him. Young screaming off the edge. That is going to be a great pass breaker by Trey Sanders. So for the 3rd time today, Cleveland's kicking a field goal here inside the red zone. 2nd time in the red zone, but 3rd time overall. I'll try and get off the edge. He's a little late. This one's up down the middle. McManus drills it. The lead is now to 5. Look, credit where credit is due. Our running game has kept us in offensively, and absolutely our defensive line has been the MVP. Most importantly, Chase Young and Montez Sweat. Both of those dudes have done their job today. Oh no. Thad Lindley's injured. Uh-oh. My biggest fear is now here. Lindley is injured. We've got Hines in the game, who's a speedster, but honestly, he's no Thad Lindley. Everyone knows that. Okay, Hines. Okay, I see you. Solid carry, but that's not... That would have scored. We did get great news. Thad Lindley just had muscle cramps, so end of the 3rd quarter, he gets a little bit of some water, some Gatorade. Now he's back. Start of the 4th. Getting things going again. Bartell coming around on the end around. The jet sweep pass. He's been really good on that. Another big gain for him. We'll take it down to the 48-yard line. 1st down again. Honestly, Dorsett has all the room in the world. Go ahead and run, young fella. He does not do this enough. I'm here for it. Big gain, 24 yards. Almost inside the red zone here. Things are looking good. Underneath, Arnold. Nice little grab. Picks up a couple. Oh, they're bringing the safeties in the box here. Part of me wants to... Actually, we're going to audible out of here. If they're going to do that, yeah, we're audibling for sure. See if Chase Claypool can beat this. Hey, Claypool, go up and get one time. He only got 1 foot down. What a grab, though. I got to give him props. That was a heck of a grab. He just unfortunately didn't get 2 feet down, but Chase Claypool might have earned some more playing time off of that. 3rd down and 6. Running back out of the backfield. I think that's going to be a late hit on the quarterback there, which honestly bodes well for us, but beautiful. It's about time we get a call benefiting us in some way, shape, or form. So having the ball on the 5 or the 11, we're taking the 5 every time. Here we go. Cleveland has their backs against the wall late in the 4th quarter. We need this touchdown right now. Claypool again, still in the game. Oh, we had it. We tried to get it to him. We forced it. It didn't work. Trying our best again here on 2nd and goal. Moving a guy out of the backfield. And Dorsett all by his lonesome. That is, I'm hoping, a penalty on them because we just threw a pick. Please be on them. Don't be on us. Oh my God, I love whoever did that. Who did that? Olivier Vernon. Thank you, friend. We've struggled. Hasn't been great here in the red zone, but we're back at it yet again for like the millionth trillion time. Have Barnett actually do a quick little out. Got our guy Gallup 2 feet in. That's a touchdown. Look, it wasn't pretty. How we got there was crazy, but I'll 100% take it under dime by our quarterback. So now if you're Cleveland, you know there's a lot of pressure on you at the moment. You can't really afford to run it a ton. You're down 12. You need some points on the board. You got to get something big and something soon. But realistically, if they don't get it on this drive, it's not looking very good for them. They need something on this drive right here, right now. The quarterback's out here moving. Might have been a block in the back there. They didn't want to call it. We end up tackling him, but it's too little too late. He's got almost a first. Or he has a first. We're going heavy man here. See if he puts in more protection. He's actually not putting in more protection. He switches the play up, but we're going to have Chase Young coming off the edge potentially here. Young gets a nice block set on him. Big grab here. Whoa, Childs is going to go all the way to the house. Okay, we got a ball game. I see why they're 10-1. No quitting the Cleveland Browns. They're right back in the game. And just like that, all the pressure in the world is now on our shoulders. We've got to make something happen here. Giving it back here to the best running back in the NFL in our book. Look at Lindley go. Another big gain, this time 15 yards on that carry. Look at Cleveland wants to get this ball back. They got to stop our running attack. Right now, our running attack is too deadly. Between our quarterback and our running back, it's been a problem for them to stop all evening. Look at Dorsett saying, I'm going to go ahead and get these yards. I'm going to slide in bounds. Keep that clock running. About a minute or so taking off the clock right now. Again, approaching right where we want to be. Almost a scoring Terry yet again. Lindley again making moves, getting to the middle of the field, and that's 6 more big yards. You can honestly tell, though, they're definitely missing Myles Garrett. Not having him is hurting them a ton. They have the #2 rushing defense in the entire NFL, and we are gashing them right now. Gashing them. This is a big carry, though. 3rd and 1. Offensive line, do your job. Block, block, block. Get us that yard. Lindley's got all the room in the world. He's going to break a tackle or two, and he goes down this time to the 28, almost 150 on the ground. Gotten ourselves the 2-minute warning. Still a 5-point game. Again, a field goal here is still fine, but we need a touchdown to solidify this game in our favor, most importantly. Good carry again, 4 yards. Cleveland uses their first timeout. 2nd and 7. Left side might be potentially open here. Lindley couldn't get to that edge like he wanted to. Vernon with a big stop. So with Cleveland burning 2 timeouts, we're in field goal range. Don't want to do anything too dumb here. We got an option to run the option. Dorsett found some room. Dorsett's going to keep it. Dorsett is going to go down at the 8-yard line. That was a great play call all around. This has not been Rashawn Dorsett's best game of all time, but man, has he played really, really well. The interception, you hate to see it again, but how he's mostly played throughout has been great. But Thad Lindley, hats off to him. 2 rushing touchdowns today. It's been a while since we've been able to say that. Young fella, give him the MVP. Cleveland now has a minute 41, down 12. This is not impossible, but with no timeouts, it's really, really tough. What can they do here? They go for the check down. Got to imagine the check down's coming a lot on this drive. And that's not because that's a smart play. It's just because we're not really trying to give them anything over the top right now. Again, check down Charlie again. Murphy smartly sees Hooper go out of bounds. The big thing for us is just not giving up anything over the top. We do not want to let them get anything that could be a lucky bounce or a potential to make something big happen. Again, check down Charlie again. Davis, though, with a big tackle on Childs inbounds to keep the clock moving. 2nd and 7. Again, Murphy trying to find something desperately for his team. He's going deep. We got Trey Sanders back there. Sanders tiptoeing on the sideline, 2 feet in, 1 pick. That's all I needed. Ladies and gentlemen, that is going to do it. We're going to walk out of here with a W. Won a major game against one of the best teams in the NFL. They just couldn't hang with us today. So the battle between Dorsett and Murphy was an interesting one. Neither quarterback really shined an insane amount today. Murphy, 205 yards, 1 touchdown, 1 pick. Not great. Dorsett, again, not great for him. 149 through the air, but 2 touchdowns and 1 pick. Could have been worse. Lindley, though, was an absolute stud today, taking the MVP on the offensive side. 19 attempts, 177 yards, 2 touchdowns, and not a single fumble for him. Nick Chubb, I think if they fed him a little bit more, he probably could have got going, but we stifled him enough to get them to back off. Dorsett at 353 in the ground, didn't get a rushing touchdown. Murphy again, electric on the ground, but he didn't really go to it a ton. In the air, Austin Hooper, 4 for 44. Martell had 4 for 69, no touchdowns for him, but he had a big gain early. Chubb got involved. Barnett had a nasty touchdown grab. Nolan Childs had a crazy touchdown play that involved multiple broken tackles and some major moves. Then the other touchdown came from Michael Gallup, 2 for 10. Again, 1 touchdown. Not great numbers, but he did score, so there's that. Can we talk about Chase Young and how much of a grown man he is? 9 tackles, 5 sacks today. Man almost set a team record against one of the best teams in the NFL. I am floored by his production. We needed that, and the young fella came out and shined today. So shout out to him. Glenn Walls also got 1 sack. Montez Sweat had 2 total sacks today. Glenn Walls had 8 tackles. You see Meek is going to involve with 5, but look at our guy, Trey Sanders. 4th interception on the season. 1 away from his contract bonus to 5 interceptions on the year. He's got a couple games left to do it. I believe in him. After the major win we had against the Browns, we had a couple guys that end up getting a boost to their stuff. First one being Rashawn Dorsett increases his strong arm. He goes up to a 92 overall, 94 with the morale boost. He gets +1 at throw accuracy mid. Anything for him, I'll take it. Alongside him, we got Chase Young getting an upgrade. I mean, can you say enough about Chase Young? He's a captain for a reason. The dude had a monster game. He deserves it all. +3 awareness, +1 hit power, pursuit, and tackle. Best player on our team. Bronco Barnett also has an opportunity to get an upgrade. Vertical threat is the easy solution for him. He's now an 88 overall. Look at all the stuff he got here. +1 to awareness, break tackle, catching traffic, pass block, run block from that stiff arm and trucking, and +2 to medium route. The big fella earned it. And last but not least, the guy that gets the job done, major third downs, big plays after time after time. We're gonna go see Abdul Bartel get deep threat upgraded again. We'll upgrade his route running a little bit more, but I'm trying to get him to an 85 overall before we do that. +1 to agility, awareness, catching medium route, and +3 to catching traffic. Job well done by him. So our win today wasn't the prettiest, it wasn't our best, but man, oh man, did it feel good. We got the job done. We're gonna walk out of here 8-4, controlling our own destiny. The Dallas Cowboys are also 7-4 coming into this week, so if they win, they'll be 8-4 as well. We need to win as many games in these last couple of weeks as humanly possible, because if we do, we control our own destiny, and getting into the playoffs is our only goal, because that Super Bowl Lombardi trophy belongs on that shelf behind us. We need it.